Hello everybody, and how do you do? We're gonna rock this party from here back to Timbuktu. Hello everybody, this is Yaze from yayzeTV. Whoa. Monorail. Upside down monorail. This is Yaze from yayzeTV, and we're playing more Deus Ex Human Revolution. Ooh, that's lag. Human Revolution. Whoa, where'd you come from? Oh. Word up.
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please report it. We don't want any more trouble.
Okay, so don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna we're not gonna do that again. I didn't think anything would happen. I didn't think I could pull out my gun in public. My bad. It's taking a while to load. Sorry about that, folks. Anyways, yes, I am back with delay of one day. Okay.
I don't really have anything against it. I just think it's disgusting.
You know who's behind these attacks on Seraph Industries, don't you?
Yuck.
Same people have fake 9/11.
Fake 9/11, whoa.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to... I got nothing to say to you. You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back. Since you mind? Orders from David Seraph.
Okay, so which quest do you guys want to do? I was thinking, I don't know. Word up.
You watched the hockey game last night? Wings against
No.
the Habs? Massacre.
Habs, Canadian reference. I just took a freaking newspaper. This doesn't make any sense. If the newspaper looks like this, why does it look like an old newspaper in there? Money troubles. I don't know. Just saying, you know. Ooh, back alley.
You got any credits to spare? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna use them to buy food.
Well then, no. I don't.
You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink, would you? You wouldn't begrudge a man a drink, would you?
I probably would. Should we use some more Praxi points, maybe? Perhaps? Still can't hack this, can I? Boo! Alright, back to the streets. Not in there. Open. Royal Hellhounds. Heffa Kraken. I think I'm getting a cold.
Adam, nice look you got going on there. You must be hitting the clubs tonight.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Club?
Adam,
Where's the
didn't
clubs?
see you there. You heading home for the evening, or does Mr. Seraph have you looking into something
I'm
new?
going to the clubs. This is fine, lady. It's fine. Ooh, a bike? I want a bike. Why isn't it a hover bike? In the future, aren't we? Isn't there hover stuff around here? Maybe not. Everything still has wheels. Lame.
I'll bet you never have trouble finding a seat on the bus, do you?
That's right. Nothing in there, eh?
Have you seen the neuro enhancements they're coming up with these days? How far are they gonna go?
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
The biomod industry is going to tear this city apart. Mark my words.
Mark my words.
My ride was supposed to be here 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna kill Gerald when I get home.
Why would you tell a random stranger that kind of information? Wanna go to the clubs tonight, lady? Whoop. Wow, here we go. Just exploring around town, make my way around town. You know how it is. Where should I go next? Where should I go next? Welcome. What's behind there? Hey, you look fishy.
You can't walk a block in this city without some loser asking for a handout.
You're a loser asking for a handout.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself.
What?
Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and
Well,
everything.
shit.
Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon. That's for sure.
For
Not after
sure.
what happened 6 months ago. People said you was down for the count.
But I'm
People
back
tend
up.
to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you can spare?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more.
Yeah, I am.
Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess.
What
So
you wanna
what
know?
you wanna know?
What I want to know?
It's been a while since I walked the beat. Where would a less than exemplary citizen go these days if he needed to acquire some unlicensed firepower?
Well, now, I hear there might be a gun seller or two around town. But an adventuring man, especially one fixed with some of that fancy techno limbs Mr. Seraph makes, he might be able to acquire a few more if he's willing to go the extra mile.
How much money do I have?
Fine, I'll bite. Tell me about this extra mile.
You hear about the protest at Lim today? The one ass was about to get all violent to
All
Mr.
violent.
Serap's factory stole all
Hallelujah.
the news.
What about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the Lim Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. It didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind. You hear about the protest at Lim today? The one ass was about to get all violent to Mr. Serap's factory stole all the news.
Oh,
What
no.
about it?
Rumor has it, somebody wanted to make sure it got to Miss Eliza's attention. Maybe had a shooter in a high place somewhere, looking down on the Lim Plaza, aiming to turn things up a notch. Didn't happen, 'cause the factory, but you never know. They might have left something behind.
You're almost busting the bank, Tish. This better be worth it.
Well now, what I suggesting here ain't exactly legal. And you being an ex-cop and all, I hope you won't take this the wrong way, but everybody knows the best weapons in town are locked up inside the police station.
So I can steal them.
And that would be very helpful if I were still a cop. But I'm not. So I don't have the computer codes needed to open the armory's door.
Yes, but Tish here does.
Oh, yeah.
I overheard two rookies discussing it while I was warming myself by the trash can fire in back of the station. They was bad-mouthing that new
Damn
boy,
hobos.
Officer Nicefield, for choosing patriotism as a password. Said it was no wonder he was being fast-tracked, whatever that means. Well now, what I suggesting here ain't exactly legal. And you being an ex-cop and all.
Yes, and that would be...
Okay, was
Sheeyit,
500 more. What's 500 more, eh?
That all you
3,500?
I would... Shit, Captain. That all you got?
You've always had a good feel for this city, Tish. What's the mood on the street these days?
Oh, things ain't looking good, Captain. People losing their jobs, their homes.
Like you.
Locking everything they's own
Hobo.
into those garage door storage units round town. Hoping nobody breaks in and steals stuff. Mr. Sheriff gonna save us? He better do it soon.
Or maybe I'll just break
Not
in.
sure. Just feels like this whole city's waiting to explode. Especially in the alleys behind the gas station. Most of the time, you's fine walking there, long as you don't cause no trouble. But you do something wrong, well, cops and punks both trigger happy these days.
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Cap, but maybe it's best I don't know the specifics.
You got that right.
What I do
There's only
know
one Pacific.
is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeezed,
Wow, he talking in real?
they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information. Interesting thing about the sewers in the city, Captain. Some of them pass right under the police station, but that don't stop some people from hiding things down there.
What kind of things?
I was not sure, but a bunch of them walls been patched over pretty quick. A man like you might be able to find out why. Especially if he's fixed up with some of the magic eyes that sees through stuff. Mr. Sheriff has to make eyes like that, don't you think? I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get you inside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified. There is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers. Only...
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's 'cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, Captain, have some patience. $25.99. $25.99.
Got it.
I wish I could offer you a drink, Tish, but I know you only like Hop Devil.
Oh, that's all right, Captain. It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, and my money, apparently.
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Yo, you took everything out of there. What the F? Alright. Yeah, I must be getting a cold or something. Ooh. clinic, 10 apartments. Should probably meet with Dr. Macro first, eh? Probably a good idea. Hello.
What you got in that head of yours? An intelligence chip? You gonna steal some poor natural's job?
Liberty in mind and body. Oh,
Hello.
they were so right when they decided to pick that name.
Try not to start any trouble.
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drunk.
There we go. Limb clinic. Man, I look so badass all the time. It's awesome. Look how badass I am with those glasses. I want a jacket like that. Look at the fancy design on that jacket.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposite shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name.
Sweet.
Thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone.
Sweet.
Please, take a look.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc, code blue.
Let's buy one of these.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
What does this do? Displays the HUD and augmented reality. Ah, I want to see through walls.
Nice jacket. I bet you're hiding some real cutting-edge enhancements under it, aren't you?
Oh.
My first surgery. It's expensive, but you gotta look at it as an investment.
You had a lot of work
in the
done
future.
here in Detroit? This is the first time I've actually had the guts to walk in the door.
Did you hear about the protest? If we listened to them, we'd be living in the dark ages.
I'm just getting a minor neuroprosthetic upgrade, but even so, it's stressful.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Wow. Sorry, I was just looking at that scar on your head.
Pretty fancy, eh? It's like all hexagon
before. Is it true they stop your heart and the machine does your breathing?
More or less. If you're here for some work, please go to the counters. More
Shut
or
it.
less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day,
Crazy
several times over.
machine.
It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
It gets done through your IV. You'll be out to count backwards. Next thing you know, you'll be opening your eyes.
Nothing in there, really. That's it, eh?
If you're here for some work, please go to the counter.
Don't tell me what to do. Out of here, I guess.
Protesting is not against.
Go on in. We're still open.
No, I'm coming out.
Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Protesting is not.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal
Blah,
catalyst.
blah, blah.
Some people get preferential.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah. Blah, blah. A blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. My name is blah, blah, blah.
Are you finished at the clinic?
Yes, sir.
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance on the side of the building.
What's going on here? What's going on in here? Convention center, eh?
You serious? You gonna join a... You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
Get hurt? What do you mean?
You better not go there, man. Unless you want to get hurt.
Are you listening in on our convo or something? Get lost, punk.
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Whoa, Oil Slick. You don't want to go there.
Okay, guess not. I'll be back.
Jansen, right? I've heard about you. Yeah. Last night for a walk. Good cop by most accounts.
Hello? At least it wasn't in the middle of the
I
day.
don't have time to
It would
chat.
have been a nightmare.
Take a hike.
Take a hike. I will do just that. Thank you, sir.
This is just the first step in the plan.
Yo, you dead? Eh? Four? Oh, wait. Oh no.
Access granted.
I'm trying to remind people that the only way they can get in touch with me is by online interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can.
Nothing in here?
But don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on.
Wasting my hacking abilities. Beer.
The World Order and their team of expert hackers could be trying to track us. And that's why we have to create a covert host site for every new stream and then shut it down immediately once the call's over. I'm sitting here, just me and my techie Steve in a sweaty, clammy, claustrophobic bed, tossing digipads out in the trash section in order to bring you this show.
This is just the first step in the plan.
I heard they want to give David Seraph the key to the city.
Yeah, why not? Give
Something
me one
about
too.
the city's rebirth.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated Information Network.
Okay. Clinic. Gas station now.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Let's see what I got to sell. Keep that. Damage upgrade. Let's see. No, let's see what I can buy here. Oh, all the stuff I just sold to you. Thanks.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
But all my friends are cops. Okay. Inventory is still very full. See, how do I use this?
How may I be of...
Sell my combat rifle stuff. I don't need this right now. How do I use the damage upgrade?
Always a pleasure.
It's a jar. Holy crap.
I ain't got nothing for you. Check with the man. And keep your hands where I can see them.
What are you, a cop?
Whoa, man. That's some get up you got.
Take a look.
What you trying to hide?
Drink it all in. It ain't pretty, is it?
They say the city's better since Seraph Industries set up shop here.
Is it?
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch.
Yo, you look like the man who knows where to find that good shit. Upgrades, weapons, stuff like that.
Yeah, in that
Grayson
shop.
hooked me up with some real... What you need, player? Cause I know where you can cop some goods. If you want some. Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
Wait, okay, where am I? Where am I? Yo, where am I?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
That I am.
Observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
I'm good looking at
She
it.
told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where
He
you
says
see
I'm
the
still
lazy
back.
officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop.
Ooh.
His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
That's all I need for now.
That's all I need is love, love, love. All I need is love. All I need is love. Wow. Man, a lot of garbage in this stairwell. Go, 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 go.
Access granted.
Yeah, got stop worm. Sweet. Yeah, time to celebrate. Too heavy. Oh, what's behind there? Too heavy? Maybe I can upgrade my praxis. Where's my arms? Back. Speed. Icarus landing system. Oh. Nothing in there, eh? Nice bedroom, nice apartment. Nothing in here. There should be something in here. Should there not? Where is it? Oh, hey. I didn't know I can break these open. Cool. There's gotta be something in here, right? I thought his office was in here.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation.
Huzzah! Gotta go.
Access granted.
I'll take that. Is that it? still feel like I'm missing something. Come on. That's all that was in there. It's a strong door. There's never here, except for the fridge, sorry. This looks like a weak spot in the wall.
I'm thinking about getting my pit... Hide the weapon, Og, or I ain't talking to you. I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Yeah, word. We should, what do you call
How do
it?
I hide it?
Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah.
Controls, keyboard. Holster weapon, H.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Don't be listening in to me and my crew, man. Somebody might think you're a narc. Yeah,
You trying to scare
copyright.
me, Skinner?
Let's copyright that shit.
You don't.
Ain't it kind of late for someone like you to be using
Word to
these
the wise,
alleys?
handsome.
Downtown.
Don't go
safe
straying
for
too
pretty
close,
boys.
derelict.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Yeah, anyways. Ooh. Go up there. So we'll call it here. A lot more talking. A lot of RPG elements in this game. I like it. Fight the power. This is Yaze from yayzeTV, and we'll see you guys next week for some more Deus Ex Human Revolution. Like and favorite this video, leave a comment below. We'll see you guys later. Peace.